What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So, I'm about to trade a Vex and a Gull rune for this Bramble. It's a very shitty Bramble. It has pretty low poison res, close to minimum, but I really just wanted to fuck around with it. This guy's trying to use it on his poison Necro, of course. So I just want to throw it on my Act 1 Mercenary for my Summon Necromancer for the Thorns aura. Bitch already, of course, is using Faith Bow. So really, I just was looking for a cheap one. And he's asking one high rune for this because everybody pretty much wants Bramble for the poison damage. And of course, his is a shitty roll. So I joined the dog's game. He was like, hey, it's Ice Boy. When I threw the Vex in the window, he was like, don't try to short me, man, or fuck with me in your video. But I guess he ended up being down for just a Gull and a Vex. I mean, I guess I could probably trade it for more if I really wanted to. I really just wanted to fuck around with it. I don't think Thorns is going to do too much in Hell in PD2. It is a 19 Thorns after all. But yeah, I'm going to go join a game with my Summon Necromancer, with her Faith Bow, summon all them Skellies, and let's see what this does in the Chaos Sanctuary. How's that sound, dog? What's up, my dogs? So here he is now, just my little bunny wabbit and my Necromancer, ready to run a Chaos Sanctuary. So here's what I've been doing. I've been casting Clay Golem. I'll show you the damage just been here. Cast 3 of them. Make 4 piles of Desecrate Corpses. Have to take a mana potion. 8 Skeletal Warriors. 8 Skeletal Mages. So now here they are, and they all have Vigor aura once my rogue attacks an enemy. Anyway, she should activate it. And they all have Fanaticism. Now, of course, optimally, you'll probably want to put a Templar's Might on this bitch. But of course, it's only a 5 to 8 Might aura level. So how much does that really do for your summons? Let me know in the comments below. Because ain't they diminishing returns in shit that are applicable at that time? Let me show you what I mean. Skeletons, for example, are already doing 420% enhanced damage. So I believe it's not multiplicative, or however the fuck you say, for their overall damage, the Might aura that is, right? It just adds to this 420%. So if it's level 5 Might, if that gives like 50% enhanced damage, they're not going to be doing 420%, but they're going to be doing 470%. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to see a massive rise in their actual base damage, which right now is 2,995. But let me know in the comments below what you dogs think about that. What the fuck? Oh shit. Dumbass, this is normal. Alright, I gotta go make a Hell game. Be right back. Alright, that's more like it. We're in Hell now. So as you can see, my Clay Golem, I only have 1 base point into him. And with gear, he's already doing 3,000 max damage. So it's pretty nice. And I'll actually use Fire Golem occasionally as well. Like in Cows, for example. It might do a little better. Plus it supplements all your physical damage with some fire damage. But here's what I've been doing, man. Been running the Chaos, and it's been a damn good time. But check this out. Here's my Wayman. Pretty nice res. I need to cap off that poison res. Just have a bunch of junk gear on her, really. And this Faith Bow that I straight up took as a handout. I didn't give a fuck. I was about to give all the shit away. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try this Faith Bow on my Mercenary and see how it goes. And I found this just recently. So fortunately, her armor really sucks, and her res is still gonna be maxed out. In fact, hell yeah, this actually gives poison res, so it's gonna be maxed. But there we have it. Now they have Thorns, and Fanaticism, and Vigor, right? Where the fuck is the, oh shit, where the fuck is the Fanaticism? So, we got the Thorns going. We got the Vigor going. Well, we ain't got no Fanaticism going. What the fucking shit? Come on, dog. Come on, women. Don't let me down, women. Maybe I need to take the bow off? Okay, now we got Fanaticism, but do we have Thorns? Fanaticism and Vigor. Okay. I'm going to leave the game. Fuck. And come back. And hopefully then they'll have all the auras. Right? So I'll be right back. And I'll come right back to this spot with a bunch of summons up. Alright, so I just rejoined the game. Or I made a new one, rather. And it looks like they have all the auras now. Well, I don't know that for sure. They have both Thorns and Fanaticism. So once she starts attacking, there's Vigor, Fanaticism, and Thorns. So they have all three now. Yeah, this Necromancer, I mean, it already feels, in terms of its offensive nature, it feels as powerful as my other one, who's level 91 or 90 at this point. I think it's because the Merc has Faith Bow. I mean, they're killing fast as fuck. You know, it's just chill, man, and they do run up to him fast, and of course, many would probably consider using a Might Aura Act 5 Mercenary, because they can get up to a 17 or 18 Might on their base level anyway. I think if you hire them in normal mode. So they get a high Might, and that's quite nice, but I've been just wanting to try something different for a minute here. And one benefit with the women is she's an archer. So your minions are already kind of crowding themselves, especially in narrow, tight corridors. So your women, see, watch the women. See the women. Right when I teleport, she's already blasting away. So it seems to work out okay, actually. And I was actually dueling one of my dogs, Prince Ali. He beat me once or twice. We were both level 60. I was level 70. He was level 60. But then, I beat the fuck out of him. Or at least my minions did. Now granted, like I said, he was level 60. He didn't have shit. He was a Windodo. But nonetheless, he did comment on my Mercenary. Of course, you're not supposed to have mercs out during duel, right? They're kind of the common abidances. But in this case, I didn't give a fuck. And I don't think he did either. So he said, wow, your merc hits hard as a toad, basically, is what he said. Paraphrased ever so slightly. Do something along those lines. And of course, though, he was a really low level, and she really doesn't do shit, but she's attacking pretty fast, you know. Well, that's just one thing. But the primary reason, well, for one, she's kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? So that should count for something. Of course, the Barb, he's not ugly as fuck like Clay Golem. But he's just a barbarian. But then again, he does offer the sense of security, I think, that the women does not. Because the Barb is very well known to survive like a true hog. So, the reason primarily why I like the women is because she has Vigor. And that's the only way to get Vigor on a Mercenary. There's no items that you can put on your Merc that'll actually give them the Vigor aura. Them tier haunch boots ain't gonna do it, dog. Because they just add Vigor to Paladin only. But, I mean, that was a pretty good Chaos run for not even trying. And definitely not, I wasn't trying to go fast either, just fucking around. So let's see how well they kill Diablo. And I don't know, it's gonna be hard to tell how effective the Thorns aura actually is. So I'm gonna experiment some, maybe even go as far as to run a few without it on her and run a few with it on her and just see if I notice a difference in damage output. Or I could just like summon maybe a golem and have the Thorns all around him and just see how well he does. Or a very low damage one. In fact, I should summon Iron Golem out of just a piece of armor, so he's doing next to no damage, and I'll see the reflected damage from going back to the enemies when they hit him. Of course, he has even more Thorns damage, though, so it's not going to be all that accurate. He has 480% damage return in addition to my own Thorns aura. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to... Maybe just the Clay Golem will be the better way to go. He does splash damage, though, so he's still going to be hitting the enemies around him. But, if you guys will like the damn video, I'm going to craft this real quick. An ethereal elite item. Holy shit. Look at that. 658 damage right there. Nice crafted item. Because, of course, In PD2 Season 2, they kind of up the ante a bit when it comes to crafted items. So you shouldn't overlook them. Alright, crafted items can be quite hog in PD2 Season 2. But I'm going to experiment some with this. So if you guys will like the damn video, become a patron if you want. Let me know what you think about my new Vaman. Alright? And may the Creator bless ye and keep ye. And may you have many wives. Peace be with you.